Mikayla Nogueira is in huge trouble. She took us to the makeup lab because she has a new skincare line out, Cash Grab Cosmetic. No, I'm joking about it. No, but people are saying it's a cash grab. But she's getting called out because in the video where she took us to the lab, the laboratory, she's seen with no hairnet, no gloves, no mask, and it's given unsanitary. And we've seen this before. We've seen where celebrities take us into the laboratory and they are mixing up the makeup and to show us that they're part of it. But on the floor, you can actually see people wearing gloves and they're wearing masks towards the end of the video. Well, I'd have to say this. I think that this photo was just purely for vanity. You remember, you do not talk about Cody. She even brought Cody in there. And I'm just like, girl, first of all, hold on. If you made this far in the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Stop being shady. I can't get a like to save my life. Can't get a comment and say, mother, that's super chat. Damn. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube algorithm, but hello. If you're watching from your TV, can you like log in your phone real quick and leave a like and a comment? I appreciate it. Love you guys. So anyways, let's talk about this. She also, wait a minute. Nobody has this receipt. She actually has not released the prices, but I have the prices. So let me go ahead and show you the prices of her products. So and if any drama channels are gonna use it, please credit me, credit to the Reddit. So Glaze It, $28. Glazy Tacky Primer. Drip It, Nourishing Glow Serum. Drench It, $34. Plumping Hydrating Priming Milk. Whip It, $38, Hydrating Barrier Repair. Amp It, $22, Amplifying Ampoule, which I think is a lip plumper. And then there's bundles, which I think the bundles are, I think everything together is like $130 or something around that. Not bad. I definitely would like to try it and give it a review. So if you guys want me to review it, drop a super chat, drop a like, drop a comment, do something that can help out, girl. And maybe we can do some giveaways too. So anyways, she's been posting a lot of videos promoting her new skincare line. And me personally, I just don't think that it is a groundbreaking thing, right? I just don't.
Ah, yes. A year ago, I was crying about going to Korea, but what you didn't know is that I secretly went to Korea to go to Korean labs and work directly with Korean chemists to formulate my products. Point of View is formulated, made, and manufactured in Korea. They are truly first in class with skincare and make the best formulas in the world. And I am so grateful my products are made here. It is so satisfying to watch my products be brought to life. Here you can see Whip It getting put into the jazz. Look at how creamy. I told you it looks like Cool Whip. I want to eat it. One thing I've learned since becoming a founder is that there are so many pieces to make this puzzle. And this is one of them. The thousands and thousands of products being filled. They quality check it. They make sure it's perfectly packaged and ready to go. Here you can see they're checking every lock on Glaze It to make sure it works. It's one thing to say my products are made in Korea, but to be able to say I actually got to go, work directly with, and meet the chemists who make my products. I first went to Korea a year ago to formulate my products, and then I spent that entire year perfecting them. And now we're here. And they're being filled to be in your hands. And the journey to get to this point has been inspiring. I have learned so much as a founder behind the scenes. And I can't wait to share more of that with you. One thing about Point of View is I truly want you to see it all. I want to take you on this journey with me. This is my first time learning how to be a founder. So why not take my community along with me? Match 26 cannot come soon enough.
There's nothing, I mean, I've been living on this earth for a long time. You know, I think I tried everything underneath the sun. I highly doubt that Mikayla Nogueira, a TikToker, was gonna come up with some badass invention.
This is beauty from my point of view.
My point of view. My point of view. My point of view.
My point of view is a full B.
My point of view is mature.
Bold. Glamorous.
My point of view is cool. My point of view is love.
Right? Do I think that this will be record-breaking sales and just crazy amount of sales? No, I think initially her fans will buy it and then they'll kind of just, you know, maybe we'll forget about it. Will this stand the test of time?
Yeah, sorry, not sorry, but I'm not gonna trust a bitch who faked a mascara marketing campaign and put allegedly falsies on there to make people think that the mascara was better than what it was. I'm not gonna trust somebody who has been caught countless amounts of times saying how a product sucks and they wouldn't recommend it, but then conveniently, when they're paid to talk about it, all of a sudden they love it. If Mikayla didn't have such a shitty history, I would genuinely be excited for her. But considering how much she's been caught in when it comes to bullshit, I have no clue how anyone could actually trust this as a genuine brand or something that is trustworthy. By the way, the shit looks like fucking road, please. There are a billion skincare brands out there. The last thing you should be doing is purchasing from one who has an influencer attached to it that has been caught lying about products multiple times. So,
will this product be here 5 to 10 years from now?
White labeling is a beauty industry secret that brands don't want you to know. This is actually a super common practice, especially in the startup cosmetic industry. But what is it and why does it matter to you? And also, who am I to talk about this? Medical esthetician and acne sufferer for the past 10 years, and I've had experience in cosmetic formulation as well as marketing. And these are what the brands don't want you to know because they want your money. And yes, these brands will do a lot to get it, including taking products that already exist and slapping their names on it. Yes. It's true, and it's called white labeling. You can do it for just about any product, including CBD, makeup, skincare, etc. And what this is a really easy way for a lot of brands to get started without a ton of money, even though they're going to charge you a ton of money. Supply chain for cosmetics starts with ideas, but then you need a manufacturer. You basically need raw materials, the ingredients that go into a product, but then you need someone who's actually going to formulate them and make them. Many of these manufacturers have intense supply chains. They have a bunch of raw ingredients and the machines you need to make this stuff. And they do make a lot of really good high quality brands that you see on shelves at Ulta and Sephora. But some of them also private label. Because they have the ingredients and the equipment, they can actually take these and make some base formulas, basically these white labels that have nothing on them as if they aren't even there. But these manufacturers can sell these to startup skincare, makeup, or cosmetic companies and say, hey, just pay us for this formula, we will slap your name on it, and you can sell it as a profit. Now, this can be great for really small brands who are just starting out and don't have a lot of money for research and development. Research and development and the cost for one batch of a new product could be anywhere from $35,000 up to $100,000. With white labeling, these products already exist, and usually order quantities range from 100 to 500 units. This could cost as little as $100 to $500. Now, while this can be great from a business and financial perspective for the brand, what does it mean for people like us who are struggling with skin conditions or trying to find products that we really love and enjoy? Some good products can come out of this, but unfortunately, it means that a lot of brands are selling the exact same products. You also don't have to have any degrees or certifications to start a skincare line or a business. So this often also means that people who start these lines really don't understand how these ingredients work or how to help people with their skin. Some of these people are just business people and don't even have a passion for cosmetics, skin, or makeup. What does that mean for us? It means sometimes we can get a great brand, but other times we're throwing our money at products that just don't work. And I know that is so frustrating. That's why I do what I do right here. And yes, white labeling is different than private manufacturing. Let me know if you want a part 2.
It's given Jaclyn Hill 2.0, if I could be quite honest with you. And I'm excited about it. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm critiquing it, I'm being shady about it, but I'm generally excited about it because we have something new to talk about. It's shaking up the game. The packaging to me looks like Road Beauty, The Ordinary, you know, that packaging called The Ordinary, that brand. It's, you know, it's not groundbreaking packaging. The formula's from Korea. We know Korea makes good skincare. You know, but is it gonna be the next best thing? I don't know. This is gonna be interesting, especially when you have big brands like Prada and Dior and Dolce & Gabbana and Gucci and LVMH coming out with their skincare / makeup line.
These celebrity skincare brands and influencer skincare brands are really starting to get oversaturated to a point that I don't think that I would purchase anything from any celebrity skincare brand ever. For those of you that don't know, which I'm sure you do, especially if you are into makeup like myself, I'm definitely an OG when it comes to the beauty industry and being a beauty influencer myself. But if you don't know, Mikayla is coming out with her own skincare brand. And I want to start off by saying this. I don't know Mikayla. I don't like her, but I don't dislike her either. I don't know her. But what I do know about her, as far as when it comes to the business aspect in the beauty industry, I don't respect her in that manner because I've seen too many things that she's done. And the main thing is her deceptive marketing. I could never support someone like that. Even if I wanted to, I never would. Just like I've never given the Kardashians a dime because I don't like them. I think they are horrible people, and I'm not going to support someone and enable that type of behavior. However, Mikayla is successful, and I do think in some ways she is an inspiration, and I am not a hater. I have to give props where it's due. She has come a very long way. She's done a lot of shady things to get to where she's at, but she's definitely come a very long way. And I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she has her own brand, and I hope that it's successful because what type of person would I be to wish the worst on somebody? I could never do that. I love to see women win, but I would never be a supporter of Mikayla. So therefore, why would I purchase something from her skincare brand? But people are going to purchase it. I'm not going to say it's good or bad because I've never tried it before. Nobody has yet. But regardless, I'm still not going to say that it's bad. But at the end of the day, I say supporter because Mikayla is not a celebrity. Mikayla is a beauty influencer who has supporters. And she definitely, most of her supporters, definitely there's some parasocial relationships there. And I say parasocial relationships because how many times has Mikayla got caught lying about makeup and especially skincare? When I think of skincare and Mikayla, I definitely was surprised to see that she went that route because I'm telling you, anytime that I've ever seen any video of Mikayla pop up on my FYP of her using skincare and saying that it's the best thing that she's ever used, whether it's Tula one day and then, Sunday Riley the next day and Charlotte Tilbury's skincare the next day. Every time she reviews skincare, she says it's the best that she's ever used. Why would anyone trust someone like that with their own brand of skincare? And something that I'll also say is I do not believe that Mikayla is the owner of this brand. I think she is the face of this brand, of the brand. I have been in the beauty industry for a very, very long time. Okay. And one of the things that I know for a fact is most beauty influencers, I'm going to go ahead and say 96% of beauty influencers who say they are coming out with a brand, normally 9 times out of 10, it's because they are the face of the brand. Doesn't mean that they are technically the owner of the brand. You know what I mean, Jaclyn Hill. But regardless of whether Mikayla is the face of the brand or whether she's not the face of the brand, whatever, which I do think she is, I still would never trust Mikayla when it comes to anything, when it's makeup or especially skincare, because I've never seen her use a skincare product consistently, except for maybe a serum that I see her use in like every video. But other than that, there's just no way that I could ever trust someone like her. She has been caught in too many lies. Her deceptive marketing precedes her. Hopefully I'll be able to edit that out because when I'm doing my makeup, it's hard to do your makeup and talk at the same time, but I'm trying to get used to it because I want to do more of these kind of videos. But her deceptive marketing perceives her. Like, it literally, to me, is who she is. When I see Mikayla, and she is reviewing a product, I take it with a grain of salt. There is no way that I would ever listen to anything that she says, nor believe anything that comes out of her mouth, because to me, everything that she does is motivated by money. Not every product is good. Not every skincare product is absolutely amazing. That's just not how it works. I wish that she would have done it differently throughout her career because I would love to support her You know, I don't think that she's a bad person. I just think that sometimes when you make a lot of money, you end up getting lost in making that money, and it becomes something that it's the only thing that you care about. And I will never be that way. No matter how much I grow or how successful I get, I will never, ever be that way. I will always have people surrounded around me that will keep me humbled, especially y'all. I already know that. Like, people are going to put me in check and say, listen, you are getting carried away. Just because you're making money does not give you an excuse to act like an asshole. But the point of all this is, I am still not going to sit here and talk badly about her. And all I'm doing is speaking the truth about Mikayla and who she truly is. I don't know her personally, obviously, but I know, like I said, when it comes to her deceptive marketing, it is very disgusting to me, and I don't respect it. However, I still do wish her success in her business, and I hope that it does go far. Whatever business endeavor that she decides to take, I hope that she succeeds in it, because who would I be to wish the worst upon her? But I do think that karma is real, and one day, because of the deceptive marketing that Mikayla has done and how dishonest she has been throughout her entire career, I do think that those things are going to come back on her. You can't do those type of things and think that it's okay and that you're going to get away with it, because that's not how it works. That's not how life works. And regardless of whether I'm buying it or not, which I'm not, obviously, because I don't support that, like I said, but I'm still looking forward to seeing the reviews. I'm still looking forward to see other people's opinions about it, about her skincare. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing other people's reviews on her skincare. I'm sure that there's going to be so many people that are going to try it. And I am hoping that people are honest, whether they like Mikayla or not. I'm hoping that people are honest about her brand as a whole, her skincare brand. This is how I feel when it comes to these beauty influencer brands or celebrity brands. Like, when it comes to Beyonce, when she came out with her hair care line, even though I understand where she was coming from to promote healthy hair, I get that. I just wish that would have been something secondary that she may have launched in her hair care. I think when I think of Beyonce, I think of long, beautiful, flowy lace fronts that are so absolutely beautiful. And I just wish that she would have came out with something like that, but made it affordable for, us baddies. So when I think of Mikayla, I think of very dramatic makeup, heavy filters. I'm sorry, but that's just what I think when I think of her. So I would have liked to see her first launch be something that aligned more with who she is. And to me, when I think of Mikayla, I don't think of skincare. I don't. I just don't. I think of beautiful, heavy makeup. I don't know. That's just what I think when I think of Mikayla. I'm sure y'all... Oh my God, this stuff is so strong. I'm sure some of y'all feel the same. Some of you might. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you going to purchase anything from Mikayla's new skincare line? Let me know what you think of everything down in the comments below. I'm going to go do something with my hair, and I will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.
And things of that nature. It's then you have people like Jeffree Star Cosmetics and his skincare line, and it's a lot of players in this game. Can Mikayla Nogueira survive? I'm gonna buy it initially. I'll buy it because it's new. Let's try it out. It's the newest products, I guess, but let's see if it's gonna work. Do I need any of this? No. As a matter of fact, when it comes to primers, I personally have my favorite primer, the Milani one. I love this primer. I'll link it down below in the YouTube shot. It looks like some type of alien putty. I love it because you put it on, it makes your face instantly frozen and cold. Love that. And then it smooths. Gets rid of those fine lines and those wrinkles, and it fills the pores, and it's blurry. I love this so much, and it's always sold out. And it has a little thing right here. I'm telling you, wake up, people. Wake up. I'll link that down below and some makeup wipes. I like doing that. Hopefully you guys can check it out. Can I tell you guys what I've been, oh, well, very quickly, let me take a break, because you know I love my foodie. I went to Whole Foods. There's a thing called Snap Kitchen. They got these Blondie bites. I had a salad and this, it was over. These Snap Kitchen Blondie bites, you gotta try these. They're, so good, so good. Anyways, all that to say this, guys. I recently got a chance to talk to one of my supporters about Mikayla Nogueira's skincare line and what to think about it. So here we go, roll it. All right, guys, we're gonna be talking about a little more about Mikayla Nogueira's makeup line / skincare line. We got Pink Scorpio. All right, what do you got? What do you think about it, girl?
First of all, I don't think that this was the best move for her, especially considering the fact that she has had multiple procedures, but she's had multiple treatments done, right? We know that her face did not clear up on its own. We know that she's seen a dermatologist. We know that she has had access to continuous treatments over the years because she's been in the TikTok atmosphere, right, since 2020. So we know that overnight your skin doesn't clear up, and she's been working on this for 2 years. At that point, she would have already had been seeing a dermatologist for some time, right? I think that she should have came out with some makeup. I think it should have been like some, I don't know, some over-exaggerated brow product, a brow gel, maybe a brow pencil, if you will. Something, and then maybe like a foundation. I don't think that it should have been skincare because at the end of the day, you can take makeup off, but if you mess up my skin, how are you going to justify that?
That part.
Oh. That's what I have to say.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's all I say. Her face looks like it has a lot of work done. It doesn't look very natural. And I think if she was going to do the skincare line, she should have dissolved her lips, no filler, no Botox, and gave us a natural look. And then maybe, and even the marketing was wrong too, because she had a full face of makeup for the photo, and it's a skincare brand. I was confused by that too. Then it was done in a professional studio, and she showed that off. I just think that she could have been like, I don't know, in a bathtub with milk, or in the jungle, or something that kind of gives the vibe of natural and clean. There was no emphasis on any type of ingredients that was in there, such as niacinamide, beetroot extracts, anything like that. And it just seemed like she licensed her name to an investor because she said she's the founder, which means that she's not the CEO. And I'm just like, where's this going? I would have been more impressed if it would have been straight to Sephora or Ulta. It would have been interesting.
The only thing that I have to add is that this is also coming from the same person who just a month ago was saying that the Glow Recipe blush drops were 100% skincare. So you've already discredited yourself with your audience, and then you're going to come out with a skincare line. At that point, I wouldn't have taken anything that had skincare because, of course, we're going to go back and we're going to analyze everything because now you're selling us a product.
Yeah. I know that's right.
Multiple products.
And when did she have time to review and really test out this skincare when she's been reviewing so much product throughout the year, the last 2 years? And last year was the worst year of her life. Really?
So can we trust your clarity through your time putting out this final product? Because in the last year, I'm sure the first year was spent developing, the second year, I'm sure finalizing, packaging, all that fun stuff. So how do we know that your skin wasn't tampered with by all the other stuff that you were using?
That part. And then she strung us along, and she said that she's going through something and can't talk about it. Her words. And then here we are, so we still don't know what happened, and we're supposed to show up and buy this new product that she came out with. It's BS.
I think that ultimately she should have came out with something that isn't as sensitive as skincare, because people do care about their skin, and I do feel like your self-confidence does tie into the, the quality of your skin, right? Like if, I'm somebody who struggles with oily skin, like I'm very self-conscious of it. So if I'm going to buy a product that's supposed to help minimize that or to help me with that issue and then it doesn't, like I'm not going to feel very good about that purchase.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just don't see her as a girl who had badass skin anyway. I just don't.
Yeah, and then especially with the photo shoot and the overly done makeup, it's just like I don't get the point.
Do you think it's a cash grab?
1000%. I think that she had already did the Glam Light collab, right? Like she had already did her palette. We already know. I still think that she wants to emulate Jaclyn Hill almost.
Mm-hmm.
And we remember, I feel like history repeats itself, right? So like Jaclyn had the palette come out and then later on she said she had Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. And I do understand that you want to have like something of your own, but sometimes we just need to stay the creator.
Yes. Yep. But she didn't need to do all this. Again, she could have just had 3 little lip oils and just do small stuff. Nothing major, girl. Call it a day.
Exactly.
And we'll see if I get a PR package. Mm-hmm.
If she wants guaranteed sales, I 1000% would put you at #1 person to receive the PR.
With a Birkin bag as a gift.
With a Birkin, with
Tesla truck and 2 Tesla robots.
And keys to the brand new house.
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah, I think that if she really wanted to do,
the best.
she already does numbers, but if she wanted to like really say something, I would send the first PR package to you. And then I would say, I want to clear your skin just like I'm clearing things up with everybody in the beauty community.
Well, yeah, this is not the time to have any type of enemies or anything like that. Like, she still has never addressed the drama with that black-owned business, with the swatches, with the Roe versus Wade, with the guy with the orange tan company. It's a lot of people she upset, and then here she is with their own brand. So yeah, interesting.
That part.
All right, that was Pink Scorpio. You can get out there and find her. Where can they find you at?
At Pink Scorpio 888 on TikTok.
There she goes. All right, thanks guys. Now moving on, I think that she'll be okay, but I can't help but to feel like, she's not the CEO. She has a lot of investors behind her. They're paying her for her likeness and her name and to promote it. And she's gonna heavily promote this skincare line before, I think, all her videos. But we've seen this before. Nikki Tutorials has skincare line. It's like, I don't know, influencers coming out with skincare and there are stuff like that. Like, it's just kind of hard to get excited about it when you see so many other people do the same gig. The same chicken-ish gig, girl. Is it gonna be a drop in the ocean of skincare, right? Is it gonna be that? Do I see myself being like, damn, I have to. It's just, it works so good. No, I just don't, especially because like I've been around for such a long time. Like, ain't nothing like a good laser facial. Not a facial, I'm talking about laser. Where you go to the dermatologist and you lay down and they zap your face and it turns red and they give it 3 or 4 or 5 days and it peels and then you're left with this beautiful fresh skin. That works. I've done it. And if you guys been following me here, I've gotten, what was it called? Clear and Brilliant. They literally lasered off the first layer of my skin got lasered off. And then by day 6 or 7, I have beautiful, fresh, new skin and plumping collagen. It's biohacking the skin to thinking that it needs repair, so all the skin cells come here and they repair it. You know what I'm saying? And you're left with this beautiful skin. It literally has turned back the hands of time for me by at least 5 years. I guarantee you, go get Clear and Brilliant, a laser. for the face. It's like $100 if you find a Groupon or something, or $500 depending on what doctor you go to. You're paying for the name, but I've seen it anywhere from $100 to $500. But it works. Get you like a good 3 sessions of it. It works. And that's when I see some of this stuff, you know, I'm like, oh, okay. Lasers is really where it's at. But anyways, I digress. Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below with Mikayla Nogueira's new skincare line. Are you gonna be buying it or not? You know, it's kind of like this Prada face powder, overpriced. Put a little bit on, it does the trick. But you know what? So many other stuff out there does the trick too. And matter of fact, I think we all have a holy grail skincare product, at least one of them. If you guys have a favorite skincare product, type it in the chat, please. I would love to read it. I went to Sephora today, and if you know me, I love cookies and cream. I love it. I saw that Fenty Beauty had a cookies and cream exfoliation face thing. So I wanted to buy it, but they didn't have it. They're sold out of it. So I was like, can I get the sample? Girl, she gave me this right here, and I said, honey, I got a big old face. I need 2. She gave me another one. So I have 2. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna shoot a review on this on my Tiki-Taki. Right now, I don't smell it. I don't smell cookies and cream, but I do love it. The thought that it's cookies and cream. I haven't tried it to say I love this product, but I do want to review it on my TikTok and see what it's really about. It's like an exfoliation. So we'll try this out on TikTok. Anyways, let me know what you think about that drama, guys. Check me out on YouTube. Get me out there on TikTok, Twitter, X, Christian Mingle, Snapchat. Find me out there. I'm there everywhere. I post every single day. I post every single day. I meet people every day and they're like, do you still post videos? Yes, girl, I post every day. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. Every day I post, honey. For the last 5 years, I've never missed a day. Hello? Anyways, tap in. I love you guys so much. See you guys later.